Hi, everybody. It's Corbin, and today I have no clue what to talk about. Um, my weekend and week have been relatively decent and relatively. Eh. I mean, I had a friend's party yesterday. I only could stop by for a few minutes, and that was nice. It was very pleasant to see all my friends. It was really, really good, and I was happy about it. Um, I pretty much my weekend and week have been filled with either running to the hospital, administering medications, and doing that sort of thing. So, I mean, there's really not too much new from my normal schedule whatsoever. So, yeah, I mean, that's dull. Uh, I guess we can talk about, because a common theme that's been going on with quite a few of my friends and quite a few of other things that I have noticed is that people aren't happy or they're stressing out about little things. And the biggest advice I can give somebody who's stressed or depressed or upset is to keep in mind that that entire mindset is primarily by choice. You can force yourself not to be depressed. You really can. I've suffered from depression many times. I have been through those things a lot. I it's a mindset. Eventually it's going to be chemical or it's going to be facts from around your literal life. And for me, what I find is a big helper with that is finding things to keep me busy. I find that if I am productive, I tend to be happier. If I have very little time to myself, which sounds kind of bad, then the happier I am. The longer I have to just sit and ponder on negative things, the worse off I am. I like to stay busy, I like to keep things relatively tightly shifted. And if I don't have free time, if I'm busy and I don't think about it, it tends to get better. I do address issues because you have to address what's making you feel a certain way as head on as possible. And I know a lot of people don't work that way. But it is a mindset. If you're going to be stressed out over, for example, like 2 weeks ago, I had a friend stay the weekend and nothing went as planned. Everything was mildly bad. It was all very stressful. And I could have dwelled on just the stressfulness and how bad it was, but you have to push past that. You really do. You have to realize that just because you're hosting something or doing something, it doesn't mean that every little hiccup's your fault. It honestly, things happen, and you just have to let it go. And you have to realize that with the whole scenario of hiccups, that's just life. I mean, not everyone's going to love the way that you make your pico de gallo. Not everybody's going to like the way that you comb your hair. Nobody's going to always love the way you do everything. It's about how you like it and how you felt it turned out. And if you're going to let the little things really bum you out, you're going to run into a lot of problems. So look at the bigger picture. If overall something wasn't a failure, it's a good thing. I mean, if it was a good, decent turnout and you had a good weekend and things worked out the way you thought it would and should, it's a good thing. Now, if I'm going to cry because I didn't have a nice iced tea, then that's such a minute little detail that it's not even funny. I mean, you can run to the store and pick up iced tea, or people can live without it, or you can come up with another thing to do. It's not detrimental. And attendance is the other thing that I've noticed personally for me has been bumming me out a lot. I'm usually not a huge stickler for people having to be places or being somewhere. Like if I arrange a dinner, I'm not a big stickler for them having to be there. It's usually I like to play things by ear. I have a number of people that I invite. If people can't make it, they can't make it. It's not because they hate me. It's because things happen in life. And I just have to keep that in mind. And so does everybody else. Because if I, again, let the little detail bum me out that so-and-so couldn't make it to dinner, then I'm going to ruin dinner for everybody else. And I'm going to ruin it for me. So I don't know. That's my soapbox. I mean, the truth is, get yourself into a happier mindset. Do things for you. And realize the world's going to keep ticking even if it doesn't go as planned. So, yeah, I mean, that's my 5 minutes of torture with you guys. So I'll talk to you guys later next Monday, and I should actually have a few videos going up if everything works out correctly tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday, and a couple on Christmas Day. So I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, like, favorite, subscribe. Bye.